This potato soup recipe hits the spot on a cold day. Let's make it together. First, you're going to start with about 6 to 8 slices of bacon. Mine were already pre-cooked, so I just put them in the pan long enough to make them crispy and then left the bacon grease in there and then put about 2 tablespoons of butter and let that melt. Then I put in half of a large onion, a yellow onion, and then I cook that down till it's almost translucent, and then a big tablespoonful of minced garlic. And then I just cooked that for a couple more minutes. I added 1/4 cup of flour, but you can't see it because I'm holding the phone with one hand and putting the flour in with the other hand, but that's okay. You just sprinkle that over the onions and then you cook that for a minute, and then you put in 3 cups of half and half, or 1 cup of milk and 2 cups of heavy cream. Then I put in probably about a teaspoon each of onion powder and garlic powder, and then salt and pepper to taste. Then I brought that to a boil and I added 4 cups of chicken broth. Then I put in 4 large potatoes. You probably don't need this many potatoes. My soup turned out a lot more thick. I had to add a little bit more cream afterwards, but these were just 4 large potatoes and it filled all the way up to the top of the liquid. And then I just boiled it until the potatoes were tender. Then I got my masher out and I just lightly mashed the soup. Not too much. You just want to do this to help it thicken up a little bit. Then I put in all of the bacon, well, most of the bacon. I left some to put on top out. And then 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese and mixed that in until it was nice and creamy and melted. This soup was delicious. You can see how thick it is. It's kind of more like a potato chowder, but you definitely need to make this. It was really easy and definitely delicious, and it's always better when it's homemade. I topped it with a little bit more cheese, some crispy bacon, and some green onions. Get the full recipe on my blog, tipsfromatypicalmomblog.com, and then in the search bar, type potato soup.